Faction Fronts has given itself the task to redesign, enhance and expand upon Stalker Clear Sky, to make it more varied, entertaining, with better and balanced gameplay. It does this by adding new items, weapons and giving a massive overhaul to the AI, making the entire stalking experience more varied and unpredictable. Fairy Tail puts the Civilization 4 nation building, warring and strategy elements in a fairy tale world with witches, knights, elves and damsels in distress, with just about all the fantasy cliches you can think of, from dragons to orcs and everything in between. A very well thought out mod, with 20 different nations to play with, giving new life to Civ 4.
Stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Think of Call of Duty Modern Warfare in Star Wars, and you have a pretty good idea of what Galactic Warfare is. The solid gameplay from the Modern Warfare game is here, but is all covered in a thick layer of Star Wars goodness. With this brand new update, the developers have given new game modes, levels, guns, and classes. Pain Effects 3 is a mod for Max Payne 2 which aims to make the vanilla game more realistic and tactical, but at the same time give a dramatic and cinematographic feel to the shootouts. There is a whole boatload of changes, both visual and gameplay orientated, that make up Pain Effects 3, including new healing and combat system, death animations, including gibbing, and a really cool rage mode.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go. Check your six.
Blue Planet War in Heaven is a fan-made modification for Free Space 2, which aims to create a conclusion to the Free Space saga. Taking place 18 months after the end of the first release from the same mod developers called Age of Aquarius, War in Heaven details the end of a civil war between Solar and the rest of her colonies. Lethal Stigma is a multiplayer role-playing first-person shooter for the Source engine. It takes place in the Half-Life 2 universe and combines elements from games like Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 CTF and TF2 into a single, fast-paced and action-packed modification. Throw in a leveling system and a handful of game modes with a unique twist, and you have Lethal Stigma. Willson Chronicles has had quite an interesting backstory. Originally being developed for both Half-Life and Half-Life 2, in August 2009 the team dropped the development on the Half-Life 1 mod to work 100% on the source version. It paid off. The The demo is very good, models and explosions and just the overall quality is amazing. Can't wait for the full release. Overwatch is a cooperative multiplayer first-person RTS hybrid, powered by the Source engine and based on the Half-Life 2 universe. It pits a team of rebels playing cooperatively in first person against one player who assumes a role of commander to the combined forces, controlling units and the environment around them from a bird's eye view. A solid first release with a whole lot more on the way in the months to come. Nightmare House 2 is a horror-themed first-person shooter mod for Half-Life 2, and the direct successor to the first classic horror map pack, Nightmare House. Nightmare House 2 has been in production since around 2007, 2 years after the first game came out. With that long in the cooker, you can expect quality, and boy does Nightmare House 2 deliver. Scary as all buggery, atmospheric, with amazing visuals. Nightmare House 2 takes away this month's staff selection.
Security gate opening. Please stand clear.
Twisted Insurrection is a standalone total conversion based on the modified Tiberian Sun engine, meaning you don't need to own Tiberian Sun to play. Having said that, Twisted Insurrection is quite possibly the most advanced and beautifully made products crafted by one of the oldest and most hardcore TS modders out there. With absolutely nothing stopping you from enjoying TI, why aren't you downloading it right now? It's been a long time coming, but European Conflict, a total conversion for CNC General 0 Hour, has poked its head out of the sand and released. As I mentioned, EC is a total conversion project set to break down the boundaries of 0 Hour, with new factions, new units, new music, new voices, new AI, and a whole lot of other new things. If you are a fan of the thick cheese Generals is known for, European Conflict is right up your alley. First Strike is a Star Wars total conversion modification for Battlefield 2142. The goal of First Strike is to totally immerse the players into an amazing universe of Star Wars by presenting the most accurate representations of famous Star Wars locales, weapons and characters, and combining them with an exciting and fast-paced gameplay and features new to the Battlefield scene. This episode of the monthly ModDB Spotlight was filmed in front of a live studio audience. For all these releases and more, check out moddb.com, the best resource for modifications and development news.